Today is Saturday, May 3rd, and holy smokes, is it hot down here. It was, I came down the valley this morning. That's about 8, and it's about almost 5:45 now. I'm going back up the hill, and came down to get some treasures and see Janee. Stopped in. Congrats her daughter for turning 21. So her and her friends all rented a house, a little short-term rental, and had a 21-year-old party, pool party, down the valley. And it was hot down there. The car temperature got up to 100, but it's 93 right now, so it's starting to cool down. I'm going through Usury Pass area. Here's some cool mountains. There's a lake over here, Saguaro Lake. So anyway, yeah, why did I come down here? Get treasures. Look at all this back here. Look at that. It's hard to see. Got some signs, got a locker, got this table cart, made in India. It's pretty cool. It's got like this minecart style wheels on it. It's pretty cool though, so use it somewhere. But yeah, if I find good deals, not all of them, but a lot of people will hold them for us, especially if we pay in advance. So thank you to all those out there that held all these treasures for us as we come down and load up. And then really cool shout out to Alex out there. Alex, I'm going to show you later, but I bought these rail cams or train cams or something like that. I don't know. But got these rusty ones. Well, he showed me one that he turned into like this kind of like a table piece with little shelf things. So it's hard to explain. I'm not a mechanic, so I can't name all the vehicle parts that he uses, but he made some really cool like lights and stuff. So I'm gonna put a plug in here for you, Alex. I'm gonna put your website somewhere in here and check it out. I mean, we're talking like, I was blown away, impressed with the level of work that this guy does, and I tell you. And he needs to brand them though. I told you, go brand them. Get something. I had him etch, and I'll share a picture here. He etched his signature on the one that I bought from him, but it's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, had a good day, very busy. I am ready to get up to the mountains. Hello everybody. So back in the train station, the future train depot, and today is May 10th. It's about 11:30 noonish. And traffic up here is definitely increased. It's definitely warmer. It's gonna be in the 70s, and I tell you, up here the 70s is just out in that sun. It gets warm in here right now in this commercial place. It is actually pretty cool, pretty nice temperature. So just worthy of a light long sleeve shirt for a second. So Janee's out hanging out with her girls today. She might be stopping by in a little bit, but she wanted to hang out with the girls in prep for Mother's Day. So they're going to do that today. And then Janee and I are just going to hang out tomorrow and take it easy, cook a nice dinner. Might do something on the grill. We'll see. Anyway. Okay. Oh, so last week. So I didn't really record much because last weekend, other than going down the valley and getting treasures, we ended up doing stuff at the home. Finally got the next episode, 105, done. It was almost a month, I think, between those videos. So apologize for getting the delay. It's hard between now going to work and trying to get here and doing things, and then spending a few hours trying to throw a video together. So, but let me show you this. These are some of the treasures we got. So you got a nice little coffee sign that was impulse. That was like $20. It popped up close to where we were, like within a few miles. So we bought that for $20. I was thinking about even framing it and doing something like we did the coffee sign that's in my office. This one's much bigger, so I don't know, we'll see. But and then the railroad light, got from a couple that it was her grandfathers, I believe, and dads, and I don't know, got passed down maybe. She gave me a card. I'll show it right here. But it's great to be able to buy that, acquire that from her, and we'll use it here, and maybe we could put like a little plaque or something for their family, since it was from their family for a while. I got some pulleys, I got some wheels here, little milk jug, little scale, just a little something to hang on. It's kind of cool. I love scales. For some reason, I just love scales. And I thought, we can hang something off that little metal box. A couple more toilet papers from Costco. If you're going down the valley, you got to do a stop at Costco, right? So we didn't spend as much this time, like $400, so not too bad. I'm gonna put away some records I've had. Some actually passed down from my dad I've had for years, and then got some from a yard sale. So taking it out of the house and just gonna store it in some of my collectibles over here. All right, and then today, I forgot to show you. So also a couple G-scale trains. One's a coach car, Santa Fe, and then one is just a boxcar. It's Bachman. It's a G-scale, and for $40, I was like, I'll just grab them and use them for display, or even when we do our train around the ceiling, we were thinking about doing it at some point. We already bought the locomotive for it. We got that. We got a boxcar that's Santa Fe that looks pretty close to ours. So we're going to do that through the ceiling and all. So I think it'd be fun. And then a little bucket. And I already showed you the scale from last time. A little bucket. I don't even know what this is. And then to show you as well, out here, at home we have a cart and we got a locker. So we actually kept those at home for now. That cart's pretty cool. I'll have to show a picture of it. I think I showed it in the car maybe, but I don't remember. So, and then we got these from a guy. So these are cool. These are camshafts from, I guess, a train and a locomotive of some sort. Don't know much about them. That's all he said they were. I'm not a mechanic, but these things are so heavy. Janee and I were able to carry them, but to maneuver them around is not easy. It's pretty heavy for us. So I got 4 of those, and then this guy does artwork and stuff. I think I just mentioned that in the truck driving last week, but yeah, I'm going to show his information. Maybe I already did it in that last little clip of video or not, but if not, I'll put it here. But yeah, he does awesome work. So anybody that's out there with into engines and collecting engines and things that like unique industrial art / makes lamps out of them, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd reach out to him. I was very impressed. So anyway, we bought a camshaft, a 5th one, that he already cleaned up and everything, and he made like shelves on it and such, and I just thought it was so cool and had him sign it. So yeah, so we actually put that in the house for now, upstairs. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, we don't come back here much anymore now that most all this is done. I still have to do this area, and this is all going to be pavers. I'm going to do a lean-on shed, and this can be kind of an employee area. But yeah, things have been slower working on my office, which is almost done. Still want to make those crate chairs. So let's go in the caboose. I'm going to be putting the stuff in there. So let's go open it up. Yeah, so I know we've shared this in prior videos, but if we haven't showed it in a while, here's where everything's starting to collect. So we still haven't hung these up because I decided to do something a little different on the wall to support these. So I still have to do that with railroad ties. We showed you the light that was donated a couple weeks ago. It was nice. Very nice of somebody to do that. And it's cool how it's hanging off the wall style. So anyway, got a lot of stuff in here. Probably gonna need to have to organize this if we're gonna fit any more, but let me go get those other items and get those in here. This guy It's not cheap. It's like 85 bucks, but I have such a cool idea for it. So it's definitely metal side, It's a metal side, two-sided, little patina on it. And I'm gonna make an art piece out of that with using insulators. So, all right. Well, cool. All right, let's get to work. And also to share what we're gonna do today. So I'm back to working on Janee's project. So I'm gonna get the shop cleaned up a bit. It got kind of messy just not being down here and just throwing stuff around. So I'm gonna work on this. I need to fix this door. It's off, so it's level. And I'm gonna be hanging lights, kind of like that rusty light coming off the top. So these things. So I'm gonna be hanging these to make little lights out of them. I've already got all the pieces cut. I just need to assemble it. So hopefully I can get that done today. And then we'll take it and get it hung up at home. So I'm excited for that. Speaking of, Janee has some of my tools in the car still. So I have to wait for it anyway. So I might as well just clean up, right? All right. Let me clean up. I'm going to put some music on too. So I'll be back in a bit. Turned off music.
I'm always sitting here.
What's your favorite side?
I know.
Alright, got the place cleaned up, and now I'm starting on finishing her project. Okay, so to kind of show you, oops. Alright, so we got little cans. This is your tip. I don't know what size these cans, do you know? Almost, I guess, a gallon. Not a gallon. And screen. So these were shiny, rust them up, muriatic acid, a little bit on the inside as well, if you could see that. I don't know if there's enough light. And then on top, in the inside, I put a piece of wood, rounded it out, just shy of the size of this, stuck it in there. That just gives a little extra support for the top. That way, because this tin is really thin, and so over time, this one's going to be inside, but still it kind of gives more support. And then I put little lag bolts in here, 3 of them, through the wood. It was easy. I rusted up the lag bolts. In the inside ones, I did black nuts on them because I forgot to rust up the nuts. I rust up the washers and everything a while ago. It's been a while. A month ago, a couple months ago.
Nobody's gonna see inside.
Yeah, you won't see inside anyway. It's kind of cool though, because it kind of matches.
I can't even see anything.
It kind of matches this. And then this is just a coupler that's a reducer. I forget what size, I think. I don't have a bag. It's something like this one's a 3/4 to, I think 1 1/4, I believe is the size of this one. And it's just enough to hold one of these. These are little light, simple light little rubber piece here. This slips in, and then you can put a little caulk in there too to kind of help hold that so it doesn't turn on you when you put the light bulb in. Yeah, easy. And then this one, for my desk, we went straight up, but for this cabinet thingy, we don't know how much wall space we're going to have because our ceilings kind of start, I think, a little lower and then vault up. So we're just going to play it safe and go with it sideways on this one. This will come down, mount to the top of the wood, and then inside we'll have a pipe come through. All right, that's what we're doing. Pretty cool. The sun is warm. All right, we got lights. Put some caulking around it. It's gonna go right inside the reducer pipe thingy, majiggy. Get in there. Little finesse. There it goes. Just gotta find it. I'll try to do it clean. It's not really clean. Alright, this is clear, so it goes on white, and we'll clear right up so you won't even see it. Alright, we call it a day. Not much. A lot of cleaning in here today. Came in late. What is it, like 4 or 5 already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so we mounted these, drilled in the holes. So what we're gonna do, actually I'll just show you what we've done on this side. So we're gonna have a plug in here for this switch for the light. So it's gonna be hidden. Boom. And then this light will kind of shine down on both sides. There's room up here. She put some of her decor or something on there. And then this pipe going down through this side, we had screws pop here. Another good reason to cover that up, right? It's weird. It must be, see, it's just barely. Why didn't they make those screws so they fit a 2x? So it'll be right. This is gonna fit down here, and then another pipe coming down, and then we'll run wire from the plug through here up to here, and then this we'll just do regular wire to the light and connect it here. And I do hope that I can get it in there. I might have to go this way. Yeah, that maybe I should have stuck the wire in there first, so maybe tomorrow I will do that, or next week. All right, we're out of here, huh, babe?
Yeah, I'm tired.
You're what?
Tired.
Tired. And we had a visitor, a little doggy. Don't know whose it is, no collar. So Janee was having fun with the dog.
She ran off. I don't know where she went.
I'm bummed because I was hoping to hang this tomorrow or tonight, but
Okay, babe.
we'll keep working on it. Let's go. Happy birthday to you. How old are you gonna be?
Babe.
We don't say it.
Don't talk about it.
Oh, that's not screwed in. That's why it's doing that. I gotta tighten it. We're back. We're back in the commercial. Today is the 18th of what? What is today? May 18th. All right, we're back in the commercial. Yesterday had some fun, didn't we?
Yeah.
You got prizes?
I don't have it on.
Oh, she got some jewelry she's been wanting.
I'm wearing it while we're working.
And it was fun. We went to a little vendor booth thing, whatever you call it. Did that. Went out to eat to the house. I'll put it up here as a reminder. This place is really good. It was so full, it actually looked kind of small, and it struggled to get through my full hamburger. Some entertainment in the background, and they were going to have like a couple more shows that day, but we only stayed for the one. What else we do? Oh, we went to Lamel's. It's like a candy store for rusty stuff. It's so awesome. And we got a couple. What do we get? Oh, got another one of these that matches. He had one left in there. $5. Oh, got another insulator. This one's cool. I just grabbed it for $5 because it's different than any of the others we have. This is just different. I don't even know why there's this song.
Stop doing that.
Like it's supposed to be for a pole. I don't know. And then we got a wheel. Isn't that cool? He only had one wheel. It'd been cool if there was two, but I don't know. I was thinking like even an oversized, huge wheelbarrow would be cool with that. And then we got a little railroad nail hammer that he had out there that might look cool for decor. All right, so what are we doing today? We are not going to be here long. We got a bunch of plants yesterday as well, more plants. So we're going to go home and plant those. But I wanted to finish this and finally get this done. I got the parts I needed, which were more of these things, whatever they're called. And so we could install the wire. Once we get the wire in, the pipe in, and then this is done, we could take it home, hang it. I don't know if you and I are going to be able to lift this on the wall, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to do that. Oh, and then this, got a planter. We're going to try something. Had an idea on the way home yesterday is to make like our little boxes and do it for a flower thing. And this is a 24-inch one. They have a 36-inch one. But I thought, let's try it. And Janee's going to put her little lettuce or cabbage or whatever was it? Not cabbage, it's lettuce, right?
It's lettuce.
Like leaf lettuce.
It's different kinds of lettuce all together.
All just different flavors.
You'll have to drill these out though.
Okay. All right. Well, you can do that. You can do that, babe.
Is it just this one? Or is it all these you do?
I think you could choose how much drainage you want. So maybe one or two. All right, let's do it. Let's get to work. All right, got all the wiring done. You can see, got the switch, both sides. And this is gonna be down here, so you don't see a cord hanging out. And then, so we're gonna take it up right now to the house. Looks pretty cool. And we tested it and it actually works. Okay. You see what I mean?
Cute, babe.
Little chain already.
What is that for?
Decoration.
Hang somewhere?
Yeah, just that.
Cute.
Rusted up a little bit. Maybe hang it on that pole at work.
Because you just had them?
I had a bunch of these hooks and then just cut 2-foot chain. Put a little ring on it, and then I muriatic acid all of it. And ta-da, it's a rusty old chain. Are we back?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Okay, I'm not the dog.
Alright, today is what? It is Sunday. Holy smokes, May 25th, and it's Memorial Weekend. Yay. Well, I had to do a meeting for my work. Yesterday it took up most of the day. There was a head-on collision outside of town. Had to take a long way back in, so yesterday was just kind of a mess. So it wasn't much of a 3-day weekend for me, but we had fun last night. Danced, sang, had the music up.
Don't tell people.
Showing your boobs. All right, so we're back in here for a few hours. It's like noon. We took it easy this morning. I watched the movie Cars, the Disney movie Cars, for the very first time. And it was really good. I don't know why I've never seen it. I've seen all the Disney stuff, but I think maybe my kids were at age where they were getting into the cartoons. I don't know, but it was actually a cute movie. So today, look at this. Janee stained this. Looks nice. She did this over the week. This is our little planter box. So she's going to rough this up in her own words. And then we're going to do the touch up. And then we're going to add the hardware tomorrow. And so we're going to sand, mess it up, make it rustic, and then hardware tomorrow, and it's done. This was so quick. It just takes more time just to stain it than it did to make it. It was so easy.
So, what stain are we doing on it? Just the brown?
Or gray, or brown. Brown probably would match better, huh?
Yeah, I don't like the gray.
Not with our cabin look, huh?
Wouldn't match.
Yeah.
If we had gray in our cabin, it'd be really cute, but we don't have any gray anywhere.
Yeah, we could just rough it up with a light. Yeah, whatever you want. You're the genius on that.
I am a genius.
You're the genius. All right, we're going to work on these gates. And her daughter is going to help us weld it, but she can't do it today. But we're going to get them in here, and I'm going to sand it down where we're going to weld the brackets and the hinges on it. And then I bought redwood. So I bought redwood to put in the slats because we need to hide those little window slats because it's going to go up against the... Well, she's working already. I guess if she's working already, I guess I better get to work, huh? All right. Except I need her to help me bring the gates in. So, all right, I'm going to go tell her to pause for a minute. We'll be back. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to clean up the area for these hinges, and I think the way it's going to fit the best is to mount and weld it like that. This will be on the railroad tie. Weld this here. It could stick out a little bit too. That'll look nice. And then we have this, looks like probably from a prior hinge that was welded. And they cut it off. So I'm gonna grind that down, clean that up, and then figure out where these are gonna go. And then I'm gonna clean up the paint off of it so we can weld, get a nice weld on that. All right. Okay, if you like that, I'll just go with that design. How many pieces do you have out there?
3.
You have 3? This one I would usually, but look, I didn't see it again, and there's a crack all the way, so I'm going to have to use it on a shorter piece. Good wood and never get good wood. Good price.
Well, that's how it cracked.
Alright, those are ready.
Okay, don't sneak up on me.
Alright.
But when you walked up to me, I didn't know that was you. I didn't realize it was you, and then you like reached out, and that's when I screamed because I didn't realize it was you, and then you were gonna reach out and grab me.
You hesitated, and then you...
No, because I saw somebody, but it didn't.
And then she screamed at me after she saw me. And I think the whole neighborhood over here will probably have cops showing up soon.
Stop.
Because somebody's under attack. them.
Yeah, is that good? I just did light.